There's a 25-year-old company that has worked with companies like Google, Meta, all of these massive corporations, and they basically develop like custom software solutions for these companies, which helps them like basically streamline operations, like make more money, save time, all of that stuff. And they want clients using LinkedIn for their services, and this is exactly what I'm going to be doing in order to help them. So maybe if you want to do something similar, if you also want clients from LinkedIn, you can see the entire behind the scenes process, and then basically you can like try to replicate some of it. And the honest reality is like I was just about to do the work anyways, so I thought I'll just like document it on YouTube because some people might get value from it, and I know it's gonna like get me a lot of freaking sales because people will see I clearly know what exactly I'm doing. The first step is going to be like they've given us complete flexibility. You can like literally do whatever you want to do. We can like develop softwares for any freaking industry, and I think that's what happens when you reach a place in life where you've like done it for a very long period of time. Like massive like consulting companies, they're not tied down to a niche. They can like literally consult any business, these companies like TCS, etc. So like I'm going to be figuring out using my best friend, my marketing team, which is ChatGPT, what exactly could we do, because I don't think so anyone on my team could be smarter than ChatGPT. So let's just ask our best friend. Yo, ChatGPT, how are you, man? So basically, like long story short, there's a company that develops like custom AI solutions and software solutions for companies, and they currently need like clients right now from LinkedIn. So I was wondering like who exactly could we target? So right now I'm trying to set up like connection request campaigns and email campaigns and everything on LinkedIn. So I wanted to see like what all profiles we could target and everything. That's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to like reach out to people on LinkedIn on behalf of them so that we can get them like appointments, clients, meetings, everything. And I was just like kind of confused like what industry do we target, because they've already given us the green flag that we can like literally target any freaking industry. And yeah, basically the end benefit of the service, if I had to guess, is they can like develop custom solutions which helps people like make more money, increase their like operation efficiency, whatever. So basically helps them like save money as well and get make more money. So it's like a pretty good thing, like save money, make more money, and save time. So we can like reach out to people who would actually benefit from these solutions. That's a pretty big important criteria. Like the businesses we're reaching out to, they should actually benefit from these solutions. Give me a couple of industries and things which I can search for on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which actually is gonna get us like pretty freaking dope results. They should be abundant. Like there should be at least like 5,000 to 10,000 of them on LinkedIn before we reach out to them, because otherwise like if there were like 1,000 people, then we'll probably run out of them in like a month. So give me some ideas, and yeah, just want help with targeting people. Let me know if you have any other questions which I can answer for you in order to provide you more context so that you can give me a better answer. And now we just wait and let our marketing team do all of the work for us. I'll just pause it, like let the transcribe load, and then wait for the results. Then I'll continue the video. So after going a lot of back and forth with ChatGPT and everything, we finally decided to come up with the trucking, this basically like this supply chain logistics industry. So what I'm trying to understand, like obviously I don't know every single niche, but I can learn it. So ChatGPT basically explain like these companies, they have to like basically be helping them save the amount of money they're spending on every single mile they run their operations. So let's say it costs them like $5 to like $5 per mile is what they have to invest if they want to keep their business running. Using AI and everything, we can like reduce it to maybe three or something. So that's the basic idea. I asked ChatGPT for a couple of filters like what company size, what job title should we include, and also the industry these people belong to. So trucking, transportation, all of that. And yeah, now basically we have like a lead list ready who we can now freaking reach out to and everything. So now I'll ask it for like what could be the pain points, like what exactly can we do in order to like actually reach out to them as well. So bro, like this looks good and everything. Now I want to know like how exactly can we reach out to them? What's like the main thing which they want? What is the painful problem they're struggling with, which we can solve using the custom AI and software solutions and everything? What are the pain points, and how can I basically create like an outreach message which will actually get responses and everything? I'll give you a couple of messages I've used successfully as well, so that you can remodel it. Now I'll enter the successful message as well. Hey, first name, just saw your profile on LinkedIn and saw you were in the construction industry. Thought of reaching out because last month we held a construction company like yours, almost half the amount of expenses related to procuring raw materials and everything. Is it cool if I show you how we can help you do the same on a 5 minute call tomorrow? So this is like the sample message which I sent out. So give me like 5 to 10 different variations which you can use and the ones which you think are going to be the most effective. Quick tip, you never have to actually use AI to write the messages, always do it yourself. But AI is better at than you at understanding different industries. So we can use its expertise of different industries to actually understand what do these people want so that we can like promise them the same. Empty truck miles, 10 to 30, zero revenue, unplanned downtime, maintenance. Oh, a lot of different angles. So, like, I want, like, obviously, like, your examples, everything, they make sense. But what's gonna happen is, like, they won't be relevant for every company. Like, not every company is gonna struggle with, like, empty truck miles. So, you want an offer which is, like, universally applicable. For example, when I sell my friends video editing service, like, we can reach out to a real estate company, we can reach out to a YouTuber, and the offer is universally applicable because we say that we can help you half your editing related expenses without compromising quality. This is just an idea. After that, again, like let's say we're reaching out to any business in the world, I can promise them that yeah, we can help you add like 30K a month to your revenue. These are examples, like don't use them literally to actually like create messages and everything. I just don't know this industry very well, so that's why I'm like looking for answer. Like I'm looking for things which you can use in a messaging to actually reach out to these people. So that's what I want. So give me some things, some offers which you think are like absolutely gonna crush. It's gonna get us like the highest response rates out of everything, and it's gonna be universally applicable so that every person who's reading it is like, yo, bro, I need exactly this thing. Let ChatGPT do the thinking and everything, and let's see what offer we can actually come up with. Because we can have these niche offers, but if we're not doing like personalized one-on-one outreach, if we're not doing like manual outreach, it's pretty freaking hard. Cost per mile. I think this is gonna be good, like net margin. Let's say we want to like target this thing related to increase net margins per mile, whatever. Firstly, how like explain it to me, how can the client's software and everything, how can it actually do it? And after that, like once they actually show that yeah, okay, they can do it, whatever, like how exactly could it be better? So I don't want it to be like an improvement of, I want to position it kind of like a new opportunity the way Russell Brunson speaks. So I don't want to be like your improvement of you're already making XYZ dollars per mile, I'm going to increase the profitability. I want it to be like a new opportunity, something like we have like an AI system that is going to help you increase your net profit by 30% per mile, something like that. You obviously know the terminologies which they use better, so research the terminologies which they use so that we exactly speak the language. Now I'll just pause the video and open up the form which I use to send over the instructions to my team, everyone, so that the person who's supposed to like actually create the campaigns and run it is actually able to do so. So after going a lot of back and forth and everything with the AI, we're finally able to find this thing, which is like I asked it, like basically what is an offer which is going to be universally applicable. So it says like boost profit per mile by 30% in 60 days, something like that. So yeah, I think that's the main thing, and we can like use like a beta software testing type of campaign, which worked really freaking well for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create like an email campaign and a connection request campaign, and I'll send over the instructions to the people who are supposed to create it. So like name and phone I'll add later. So LinkedIn account to use, it's gonna be like the name of the person. I think that is the one which we're gonna be using. Campaign name we can say like connection request campaign. Connection request notes, I just leave it as leave blank, because apparently according to a lot of people that gets you like a higher connection request acceptance rate. Total follow-ups after connection request you want to send like three follow-ups maybe. Connection request, follow-up messages, content. So follow-up one, which is going to be the first message we send out to the person, is hey, first name, just got a mail from, this is just there to humanize it, that you accepted my connection request. I was kind of curious how much, what's profit. Third, I was working on a new AI system that helps mm, increase profit per mile. I think that's what it was. Where's my older chart? What was it? That ink was AI system that helps companies like yours increase their profit per mile by 20 to 30%, doing anything extra. Uh, be free. Why? Because we're not going to be sending it from the company's account. So that's why I'm going to write like my partner is working on a new AI system. Would you be full of we have 10 minutes tomorrow to answer some questions so we can show you how can help you exactly. I think it's kind of decent. Cancel connection request after let's say 30 days. or like 14 days maybe. Yeah, now I'll just enter the name and WhatsApp number of the person who's doing it. Yep, now coming to the campaign name, I'll just name it like InMail campaign, like freight or whatever. Subject lines to use, maybe thoughts question mark or like hi question, hi first name, uh question first name, maybe question also small. In-mail messages to send, what do we send as the message in the email? I'll be like, hey, first name, wanted to ask you a question. What's the approx profit per mile a company like yours? The reason I ask is because my partner is working on something. My partner is working on solution to increase profitability, profit per mile of insert company name, maybe company yours by doing anything extra, doing a profit per mile of companies like yours by 20 to 30% without doing anything extra, and as returning 30% without doing thing extra. Ask you some questions tomorrow for 10 minutes to how in your industry build solutions like this for Meta and Google too. Yeah, I think that's a good, decent campaign. Let's send it. And in the previous one, I forgot to send the follow up messages. So I'll just go over to Google Docs and craft the follow up messages of the connection request campaign so that we can send it over to the person manually because I forgot to add it. One. Okay. I think we can just make it like a simple nudge. Hey, what's name? Did you get my last message? My LinkedIn has been having issues lately. Follow up to, we can use the Google angle. I was kind of hoping to hear from you first name, but then sure get messages like these from people who don't know what they're talking about. Hate boasting, but to build some credibility, we have done projects like this for companies like Google and Meta too. But we're in the game since decades. Have done Meta. Uh, um, got 10 minutes. Your calendar tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just send it over to the person manually. Now to send him the instructions for this, I'll just simply copy paste this URL and send him over like a voice note as well, basically explaining how to do it, because there are like 29,000 results. So I'll just send over the voice note. So bro, like the sales navigator link I've shared above, it's there for the leads part, basically the leads you can use for the campaigns and everything. And if you see, it has around like, what do you say, like 29,000 leads. And the reason is like I did not apply much more filters. So what you want to do is, because at once you can only scrape like 2,500 profiles from sales navigator, what I want you to do is like just go over, and what you can do is you can apply filters like country. So like let's say country, you can select like United States, so you can even select like specific states inside the US, so that you only like basically what you want to do is filter it down to like 2,500 profiles. I wanted to give you a list which you can use for like weeks and probably months as well, so this will last you easily for 1 to 3 months maybe. So that's why I just did not apply a lot of filters. What you can do is you can go to the URL, apply some filters, like you can filter by country size like US, everything as well, and then basically you will like have around 2,000 leads. Then you can, like I've also shared the instructions on how you can add leads to campaigns and everything, so you can do that. I'll send over the tutorials to you as well. Let me know if you received it. But what you can do is like say you scrape 2,500 profiles on the sales navigator for like an email campaign. What you can do is all the profiles which are open profiles, you can add them to the in-mail campaign, and all the profiles that are not open profiles, you can simply add them to the connection request campaign, and that way everything is gonna work pretty freaking fine. Also, when you have set it up, like let me know. There are some limits on linked helper which you have to set up so that you don't like get your account banned or something. So let me know when you want to do that. I'll guide you with that as well. If you have any other questions, let me know, man. Take care. Bye. So yeah, now it's freaking ready. Now, in case you're wondering like what exactly are we gonna do in order to like send out the messages and everything, it's pretty freaking simple. We're gonna be using like, actually I'll open it up on WhatsApp and show you the announcement. Yep, as you can see, we have this post in the sales and community. As you can see over here, you can join it. It's absolutely free. And basically, you can see this is a mail where Linked Helper, which I believe, in my humble opinion, is the best LinkedIn outreach software because it has the most features. It's like literally the cheapest one, and it's the absolute best. You can connect it with Go High Level, everything as well. I'm officially half partnered up with them. We signed the document, the contract, everything, and now I'm officially a partner, which means if you use my link over here, you can try their software out for free for 14 days, and also you probably get like a 10% discount or something. And yeah, it does not cost you anything extra. It's really freaking affordable, like $15 a month. That's what you're going to be using to send out the messages. Sales Navigator is a must for doing like in-mail campaigns, and one thing you can do is, if you want like Sales Navigator at really affordable prices, go to SaveBig. Like it's like the best platform ever. It's basically going to save you like a lot of freaking money. So you can come here for $20 a month. You can get Sales Navigator on unlimited accounts, I'll give you a link. You can use that link and you're going to get like a discount code, and that is going to like ensure that Sales Navigator is like free for you. And yeah, for like 2 months it's just $40, so $20 a month, and you can activate unlimited accounts on this. You can literally use it and sell it to other people as well. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. Hope you have a lovely, awesome, fantastic day ahead. Lot of cool shit in the description. Go check it out. Bye.